Hey folks, it's Stephan here, and welcome to a new series. This is Goliath. This is an action survival adventure game where you can build mechs and battle fearsome creatures after you crash landed on some unknown world. And we're going to start a new game. I was just trying it out. I mean, that looks sort of like World War II era planes, but the cranes look more modern. And then that's not Earth at all. We crash land somewhere strange. Discovered. Crash site. Somehow I survived? Where am I? I better build a shelter and make a fire. So we've got this crashed plane. It's still on fire. You can chop down trees and collect resources. Press E. So we have some sort of a metal arm. So I guess that's what we must have, a built-in axe or something. And then we collect all the lovely resources. And for some reason they make you press the key repeatedly to collect the resources. To chop down the resource, rather. I don't know why I can't just hold E. But once the tree has fallen and it turns into a bunch of stuff, I can press and hold E and it will just quickly collect everything. So we've got logs, now we need berries, and if we follow the arrow, it will take us to the berries. Gromov can move, activate his camouflage field, and become invisible. Press 2. Weak enemies can... Something went away too quickly. So we're invisible now. Oh, we can change the angle a little. Okay. So we do have a slight amount of camera control. But mostly all we can do is go side to side. And then zoom in. But it does, we can change the angle a little bit. So that's not too... That's better than I thought it was. At first. At first I thought we were really locked in with the camera. Okay, we've got our berries. Set up a camp near the crash site. So we're going to go back. Now if we go, we can get this right here. This mushroom. But there's these bird guys. Also, we do have a gun. So we could shoot the bird guy. Pow. That wasn't a very good shot. Boom. Missed him. He drops a coin, which I don't know what good that does, but... He drops the coin anyway, so we've got a coin now. We go back to our plane. And we will build a campsite right here. Press 1. And now we've got a fire, and we've got a tent, and it says that it wants us to make coal with logs or branches in the bonfire. So if we go to that, and then we right-click on these, we can drop into fire. And as we burn that, it turns into coal. So you can see we've got coal here. Can blacken everything with soot. And then we need some of those, so let's do that. Probably need 5. Or maybe we need all of them, I don't know. Logs or branches, I guess we could have put branches in there, but these are twigs. We're going to get all these turned into coal. And take those. And now it wants us to make medicine, which we can do in the tent. So healing ointment. We can make one of those. And now we can heal ourselves using the Z key. And we just healed ourselves to full. And I guess that got us 10 gold. And now there's a radio activating in the plane. Is apparently still working. Anyone there? What? A radio? Could it still be working after that crash? And who would be calling me? Oh, my head. Hello? Hello? Do you read me? This is Gromov. He remembers his name, okay. Gromov. You made it, buddy. I thought we were goners. Where are you? Well, I'm right by the plane. But before I ask where you are, who are you? Man, you must have gotten knocked on the head pretty hard. Don't you remember? It's me, Dave. Dave. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm a little confused right now. You're my co-pilot, right? Where are you? I got thrown free when the plane broke apart. I landed in a forest somewhere and I'm banged up, but I'm in a safe place. I'll be okay once I rest a little. Frankly, I don't know how I'm still alive. Well, the radio still works, so we have to be in range. How can I find you? Hold on a second, I need to get the story straight. You and I were flying the plane, right? Yeah, I was your co-pilot. We were on a test run. Something about an experimental engine. It's a little fuzzy. I think we've got bigger fish to fry here. Signal is the strongest when I go to the south, so I'm thinking you would need to come north to find me. Okay, I'm coming. I'll be right there. Wait. Don't be so hasty. Have you seen the kind of monsters that are in this place? If you come straight here, you'll be eaten faster than you can say, no, please don't eat me. And it does take a while to say that. To be perfectly honest, I don't think we're in France, Europe, or even Earth anymore. We need to figure out what's going on, how to survive, and then how to get home. Okay, so what do I do? I'm safe here, so make yourself safe there. Get the supplies you need from the surrounding areas. Then we can start figuring out how to meet up. Okay, solid plan. But our only instruction right now is to go north. And that's where the arrow is. So we go this way, and then it puts us into a cutscene. We're the big creature that we have to run away from. You've made it safely inside the fuselage of the plane. The monster beats on the outside mercilessly while you cower in the cockpit. In front of you are an array of switches, throttles, and buttons, and there appears to be a tiny bit of gas in the tank and juice in the battery. So we could activate the landing gear, we could wiggle the control stick and the pedals, or we could hit the ignition, which I think is the way to go. Hit the ignition. Ka-choom! The undamaged right engine turns over and something inside it explodes with a force that tears off the wing, smashing the monster in the face and knocking it down for the count. You're safe. Nice work. It sure is less stressful to beat on monsters when I'm safe inside some sort of armor. I'll have to think about this. Gromov, I've got huge news. I've accomplished something amazing that could really change everything for us. But first, how are you? What are you up to? Well, I just knocked out a giant monster by hiding in our plane and then smashing the engine and the wing into its face. Yeah, that's better than my thing. I just started a fire and cooked a fish. Well, anyway, nice work. What are you going to do now? I had the idea that I'm going to start gathering up some lumber and metal and see if I can't armor myself so that I'll be safe enough walking around through this monster-infested lands, or I'm thinking that I want to make some smashing weapons so that I can crush the skulls. Doesn't matter which one you choose, I don't think. It says, hold on a second, how about both? Being armored and invulnerable plus having smashing powers. That would be amazing. You wouldn't be afraid of anything. You could walk all over this monster world. Say, you're right. Let me see if I can find a place to get materials together and build something. If only I knew where it would be safe. Ah, I think I know this. There are some obelisks around this world that the monsters don't go close to. You could have a pretty safe area to work. I think I saw one north of here. Thanks, Dave. I'll talk to you soon. Alright, there's the knocked out monster. Is he actually still there if we come over here? Oh, yeah, he is. Can we do anything with him? No. Don't seem to be able to harvest that at all. Alright, let's head north. Take the bush down. We might as well chop the trees down on the way. Chop, chop, chop. So I'll have to chop these trees down. Let's take the dead tree, because it doesn't seem like that's doing any good. Go to the obelisk. Yes, we will as soon as we finish chopping down the tree. Okay, here we are at the obelisk. You've reached level 3. Welcome to your new home. Build structures. Press 1 inside the glowing circle. We can build a Goliath construct. Well, that was fast. Alrighty. We've got one. Now what? Now we're probably going to need more wood. This is your Goliath construct. Here you can build Goliaths from different parts and rebuild your broken Goliaths. And we need more stuff. I can't build anything yet. So, is it a good time to go and get stuff? I don't really know that it is. Can we cook any food? No, our fire just went out, so probably not. Edible mushroom, probably. I guess we don't need food at the moment. What about sleep? What can we do with the tent? Can we go in the tent? Healing ointment, teleporter. We can build stuff here eventually, but not yet. So I guess we can just come out here and cut down some trees. I don't know if there's any nighttime thing that we have to be concerned about. Like in Don't Starve. Yep! Like in Don't Starve, the monsters come out at night. But I want my tree pieces. Alright, I got the tree piece. Let's see if we can keep chopping here. Or if another one's gonna come by. Oh, there are numbers around this too. That's interesting. That's the degrees, I guess? No, we need a bush. There's a bush. So, with the keyboard and mouse, you have to use the middle mouse button to rotate the camera, which I really don't like. I'm not keen on that. Alright, now daylight's coming. Oh, we still don't have enough logs? Jeez. Do we? No. Oh, this is what we need. Right? Okay. Alright, we need another tree. Let's chop down another tree. I mean, obviously, it's going to take a bit of wood if we're going to make a mech suit out of trees. Alright. And we did get a twig off that, too. That's good, I guess. Alright. Now we can build one. Craft Goliath. Boom. Look at that. Why do we make his face crooked? It's weird. How do I get in it? Ah, Goliath has been retrieved. Description: lightweight and mobile Goliath from environmentally friendly materials. Special action: press space to quickly roll in the selected direction. Nature: quickly overheats at high temperatures and can catch fire, taking damage. Regenerates damage in water or high humidity. Overdrive: meter fills while running. Hold the light attack to activate overdrive. And then there's some things that unlock at other levels, which we don't have yet. Gromov, you there? It's Dave again. I've got big news. Listen, buddy, I don't think we're on the same world. What? Get with the program, Dave. I figured that out a long time ago. This world, it's made of all these bits and pieces and people and creatures that have been pulled from all over the universe. But they haven't all stuck together like in a planet. It's like they're chunks, all orbiting around something at the center. But how can we communicate by radio? What's at the center? Who knows? Something powerful and dark. I can't see it in the sky. Oh well, it's probably not important. We should put it out of our minds. So, is this why the radio reception is so wonky? That's the thing. The way these orbits work, sometimes we swing close to each other and the reception's good, and sometimes we're further away and the reception's bad. Sometimes we're even completely blocked from each other and can't communicate at all. Ah, for crying out loud, I just spent all this time building a big armored walking robot thing to get to you, and you're not even on the same world? Silver lining, mon ami. You know the portal that's near the black obelisk in the base you've made? It doesn't work, right? Well, I did some experimenting on mine here, and it just needs a couple things to make it work. A green gem, a little glue, and a stick. Even jury-rigged together like that, it'll get you from world to world. Then we can start figuring out how to meet up. Yeah, I know where those things are. Okay. I'll work on getting them. You can hold T to switch between Gromov and your Goliaths. Well, I suppose we don't really need to be in a Goliath at the moment, right? If we're just collecting stuff. I don't know. It's safer. It's definitely safer to be in a Goliath. But then it can overheat. I didn't get much out of that. Maybe that's why they don't go after the dead trees. Get more stuff from the live trees. We need 5 crystals. Now these are the gems. That got us 5 crystals. Now we gotta repair the portal. Okay, that repaired that. Now it says go to Mirkwood. You were here, nothing interesting. So this is just like the noob starting area. And it looks like it really expands a lot. Travel. You are here. Winter's Teeth. Alright, let's try transporting. We need stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's collect some more of those first. Before we leave this nothing interesting world, let's get what's not interesting about it. Let's collect our non-interesting stuff. Somewhere there's a lot of gems. Those are the birds. Could take out all the birds. I don't know what the point of that would be. Move aside, trees. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we got some gems. We can get these boulders. Didn't seem to be very effective at taking down boulders. Spiders really aren't doing much in the defense. Ooh, what's that? A chest? Chest. Yeah, look at that. We got parts. Amazing fiery catapult. Sends death in a slow, gentle arc above everyone's head. Everyone except that guy. Whoa, hey. No time for reading. No. Actually didn't want to do that, but that's okay. Stone boulder. Are we actually getting anything out of these? I don't think so. I don't think we're actually getting any rocks out of that. So it's probably not useful. Alright, this is back to here. Oh, oops. There's all kinds of spiders. Pow! Boom. Yeah, that should be a good amount of stuff now, huh? But there still was another place that had better quantity of gems. I stumbled across it once. I should be able to find it again, I would think. Or maybe this is different. Maybe it isn't the same every time. If that's the case, then we won't be able to find it. Alright, birds. You guys are done. All done. What? He just hatched? You gotta hit the bird, not the tree. I don't care about the tree. How about hitting the thing that's attacking you? That would be a wise thing to do. There's another chest over here, and I want it. Good stuff. Sorry, bird. These guys do get some damage in. They're not completely useless. Okay. What do we got? Still not seeing large quantities of gems. There's more birds. I don't really want to kill all the birds. Ah, here we go. This is where they are. Boom. Just about to take all you guys out in one shot. Yeah. Come here, you. Boom. Alright. Take out one more spider nest. Oh, there's some berries here, too. I wonder if we can get berries as a Goliath, or if we just trounce them all. Let's get all the gems. And all the stuff that we forgot to get. There. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting those berries or if we're just running them down. Because I think we're definitely just running like the bushes down. Let's see, we can check the inventory. Yeah, so we only have 4 berries, so we were just actually wrecking those berries. That's not cool. Thought we had a way to repair ourselves. But I don't see that we... How come it's not equipped? Ultra strong glue, healing ointment. Oh. Did you have these chests here? There's stuff in them. Not sure why. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, now we've got the repair kit. And the money. And then we can go back into our mech. And then teleport. And go to Mirkwood. Hopefully it goes... It's crashed on me once doing this. You have reached level 4. Gromov, you there? I've heard some rumors about the world you're on. It sounds like the folks could help you the most are the Forest Brotherhood? So a bunch of guys who are related to each other just hang out in the forest? No, it's worse than that. They're not people, and they're not related to each other. They're... Sorry, I didn't get that. Repeat. Over, please. I said they're... that are extremely... when they... Shake the radio set. Silence. Turn off the radio set and sigh mournfully. Find the Forest Brotherhood. Well, that's a good start, I think. So what we're going to do is wrap it up here. If you like this video, please click the like button and share it with your friends. Also, click subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel already. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this game. If you'd like to see us continue playing this, I'm probably going to do at least a few videos of it, and we'll see how it goes. I like the idea. You're running around in these giant robots that you can build yourself. But, yeah. Looking for some feedback from you guys to see what you'd like to see. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.